Okay, today we're working on a 1996 GMC K2500, and I'm going to show you how to remove your rear drum brake or drum. And of course, I've already loosened all the lug nuts. You have to take off the tire. That's out of the way now. Okay, now let me get the camera closer. Now we have to remove these bolts over here, and you actually have to pull the axle on this to remove that drum. And it's 19 millimeter, and as you start loosening them, you can smell that differential fluid, that real strong smell that differential has. So we take those off. I can already smell it. Then you want to put a oil pan or something to catch some of the fluid. Sometimes they'll leak. I did the other side, and the other side didn't leak, but this side did. Okay, now I want to tap this a little bit, loosen it up. Here we go. And then you pull your whole axle out. And be careful, it is kind of messy. You're gonna get your hands dirty, so be prepared for that. Let me set this down over here. Now, this one didn't leak, so I'm probably low on fluid. Now, if you got a little clip in there, let me put this camera here, see if we can see that clip I'm talking about. And it's not on there real tight. See if some light will help, maybe. All you have to do is take a screwdriver, pry it up, and then, like I said, it'll come out with your hand. It's not that tight on there. Then I like to use a magnet. You got that little key in there, and I use a magnet and just take it right out. Goes right in there, comes right out. It's really easy to use a magnet. Then here, you gotta find 2 screwdrivers or Phillips to turn this. Turns, and that's what's holding the hub. Just get it in one of these slots and turn it. And almost out. Wow, there. It has threads in there, and it threads on there. Okay, let me back up the camera, and we'll remove that drum. It may be stuck on there hard. It wasn't with me on the other side. And these suckers are heavy. Oh shit. Talk about a heavy damn rotor. You hit it. That sucker's on there tight. There we go. You see, not everything is as easy as some people make it look, so I'm glad this happened, so you'll know what to do, that you're gonna have to manhandle it. Okay, like I said, these suckers are heavy. Put it down here. And that's how you take that sucker out. And here are all the bearings. You got your inside bearing, your outer bearing, your race. And hopefully I won't have to do that. If I do, I'll make a video out of it. And there's the brakes. Let's start assembling this thing. Oh my God, this is heavy. Heavy, heavy. Oh gosh. Okay. Like I said, don't be afraid to manhandle these things. Now I'm gonna put, oh, let me get the camera closer so I can see better. Don't want you to miss out on some good stuff here. Okay, let's see how that's pretty good there. Okay, we start by threading this back in there. This goes in there. Just make sure it's on there right and it starts turning in there. And it might be a little tricky. We'll get you in there. Come on. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm filming this, so don't give me a hard time. Got stuck on there. Went in crooked, that's why I got stuck on there. I think I got it now. Oh, finally. Take this smaller screwdriver. The other side was a lot harder. It didn't turn this easy. That's why I said at the beginning of the video to use 2 screwdrivers or something to put on these little slots and turn it with 2 like this. Because it was real hard the other side. Because it hadn't been messed with for a while. What you want to do is push that rotor in hard and turn it. It seems like it's already there. Try it. Still need a little bit more. There we go. I'm gonna have to probably back it up. Yeah. And I have to back up. Okay, you want to back it up a little bit if it goes too far where it aligns there. And one thing I forgot to mention, when I took the other side off, that was kind of twisted and it was hard to get that key out. So if that happens to you, just move this around. And sometimes it's hard, just move it around till you can align to that slot there. And here's that key. I slide it in there. Then I push it in with the little screwdriver. And I grab my pin, clip. Like I said, this clip, it doesn't take a lot of twisting and pulling or nothing like that. It's real. All it does is hold that key in there. Just pick up one side with the screwdriver. Stick it in there. There we go. Some of y'all guys saying, hey, I thought that was gonna be easy. You're fighting it there. Yeah, I lied, guys. No. There, it's on there tight. Then you want to put a little bit of a silicone or something on there. And then you grab your shaft and you slide it in there carefully. I marked this one. I forgot to tell you, if you want to, you can mark it. I just want to be on the safe side, so I marked it. Just play with it till it goes in there. Voila. Then start putting the bolts on there. And you're done. When I took this one off, it had very little silicone, so I think some of them come with a gasket. You have to replace the gasket when you do this, but this one, it had very little silicone on there. So I put a light coat up on it, and I did that on the other side, and it worked. It hasn't leaked or anything. See, there's some silicone bolt from whoever messed with it the first time. And now you just tighten these bad boys. And again, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope this helps you. Good luck.